Just had the phone call. John Holmes is on his way. New turbo fitted today. Get in. Can't wait. So we've run into his first snag, and that is we've got the turbo. John's here stripping everything off. Soon realised the gaskets that I ordered for the turbo are the wrong ones. So great laugh. Luckily for me, there's a place quite close to us called Darkside Developments, Barnsley run firm that specialise in all things diesel powered engines and stuff. So I dropped him a message on Facebook, sent him some pictures of the turbo that I've got, and luckily they've got the gasket kits in stock. So that's where I'm going now. Pick up some gaskets, and then I'll update you when I get back. Made a joke. I said, oh, by the time I get back, John, you'll have that turbo off. And he just laughed at me. I was like, not looking good. Another slight concern, though, that we have got with the van, and it terrifies me, is I've noticed that it's been using a bit of coolant, or been losing a bit of coolant. And I thought it might have been the coolant temp sensor or something like that. So I've seen that can leak. However, John's had a look inside the reservoir, coolant reservoir, and you can see some sort of black deposits which look like carbon, which are all telltale signs to the head gasket going, which I'm told is an absolute nightmare of a job on a 2.5 174 engine. So chances are I might need a new head gasket as well. Not looking good. But the van is my baby, and I will do absolutely everything in my power to make sure that it's running. John's mentioned about getting a new engine. I've looked at a new engine. I've watched a lad on YouTube, Dan Sloan, I think his name was. Dan, if you see this and I've mispronounced your surname, I do apologise. But yeah, Dan did a load of work on his 2.5. I think his was the BPC engine, I might be wrong. And he ended up buying a new engine and going down that route. And I think he spent like 7 or 8 grand in total. And I think it cured it. But it's 7 or 8 grand. It's a lot of bleeding money. Get out of here. So that's where we're at. Let's go and get this gasket kit, and let's just see if we can resolve some problems and worry about the bigger problems later on. See you in a bit. Bye. Success. Got the gaskets. 1, 2, 3. Now it was this gasket that was the wrong one on the kit that I'd ordered offline. It had only got 3 bolts in, where the turbo that I've got, it's got 4 bolts. So we'll get these back. Turbo gaskets, cam sensor, give that to John and let him work his magic. God, it's stressful owning a T5, but we bleeding love it. I just want to take this golden opportunity as well now to say thank you to the team down at Darkside Development. Not a massive involvement that they've had during this video, but they've literally come to save the day. So I ordered the turbo and I ordered the gaskets from a separate supplier, and the gaskets that I've ordered are the wrong ones. So John's on site now and is ready for taking the turbo off. Fingers crossed it comes off without any problems. But we needed the gaskets in order to be able to fit the new turbo. Quite luckily for us, Darkside Developments is only 5-10 minutes down the road in Barnsley, so it's not a major issue. I think I've just paid 19 quid for a set of gaskets. If that's the going rate, that's the going rate. I'm not really sure. Don't really care as long as I can get it on. But literally, I messaged Darkside on Facebook, sent them pictures of the turbo, and they got back to me within 10 minutes and said, yeah, got them in stock, come down, we'll sort you out. And it was as simple as that. So Darkside Developments, Barnsley, thank you very much for saving the day for me. Awesome, thank you very much. Let's go and see how John's getting on. Let's see if he's got that. Let's see if he's got that old turbo off. Shiny new turbo. Get in, John. Well, it's finally in. Just took it for a little test drive then, and no hissing noises, no boost loss or anything like that. New turbo on, another job done. I'm absolutely shattered, and I've not even done any at work. Massive thanks to John Holmes. He's pulled it out of the bag again, managed to get it all sorted for me. Still issues though, and I'm absolutely knackered with it. It's stressing me out no end. So, just to recap what I've done so far, I've had a new camshaft put on, I've had a new intercooler put on, new EGR valve put on, new injectors put on, now a new turbo put on, and I'm still getting this smoke piling out the back, and the engine sounds rough, like it's definitely firing on 4 and not 5 cylinders when you first start the engine up. So I reckon it's going to be a new engine job. Either that, and I'm losing coolant. So it could possibly be the head gasket that's gone. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. I will keep smiling. I'm not going to let it grind me down. I will still love the bus as much as what I do, and I'll still continue to love the bus forever and ever. But yeah, that's where we're at the minute. John's an absolute whiz kid when it comes to these engines. He knows exactly what he's talking about, and I take everything he says as gospel, because for those of you that are on the online forums on Facebook and stuff, if anybody mentions anything to do with a 2.5 or engines in general for VW campervans, John Holmes is the man who always comes highly recommended. So I take everything John says as gospel. And again, John, thank you so much for coming and putting that new turbo on. I will take it steady driving, like you said, and I'll not blow it up. But yeah, so next on the list, I think, is the next time John's going to come and visit, head gasket off, all skimmed, checked, and then if we've still got the issue is it's a misfire or an issue with cylinder 2, and I think that's what we need to get checked. So John reckons about 1,500 quid. I've said I cannot afford 1,500 quid right now, so just gonna have to keep running it until I can save up and then get that job done. So for now, new turbo is in. There's all the boost is back. It drives really smooth. It's really nice. And again, massive thanks to John. So another one done. Stay tuned this week where we head off back to Squire's Bikers Cafe for a VW meetup as part of the Van Dubs group on Facebook. So that's this weekend's video, this weekend's adventure, and it's not just me and Carly going this time, it's me and the girls and Carly, so the kids coming with us. Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much for watching. Short video this week. I know I've been a bit quiet on getting some content out. The weather's not really helped. But again, thank you very much for watching, and if you've not already done so, please hit that like, subscribe and notification icon. It helps me out loads, and it is only going to help grow the channel as I want to keep producing more content for everybody. So awesome. Thank you everybody. See you later. Ta-da.